Pisces, let's get into a reading. So as I was getting ready for the day, I wanted to do a reading and kind of see what's going on in your energy, whether it is someone who's attached to your energy, something that's going to be affecting you, what's coming in. And as I was starting it, I was getting an energy of someone being jealous of you. And I was asking, okay, why is this person jealous? Why is this jealousy so consuming that they can't use you as inspiration, that they have to see you as something that they should compare their own self to? Now, keep in mind that this could be a family member, friend, or a lover. And as I said that, I heard, I'm so embarrassed, I acted foolish, and I don't know how to fix it. So somebody here could be feeling embarrassed by their choices, their decisions, their actions. This could be something as simple as, maybe this is a parent. Maybe you're older, you're in your 30s, your 40s, and you've got a parent who could have made a bad choice recently. This could be a sibling. Maybe some of you are the youngest sibling, and there's a sibling comparing their self to you and saying, okay, I'm so embarrassed, I act foolish, you would think I would know better by now. And this person could be trying to become the best version of their self, but it's like when they're around you, have you ever felt like you're doing good? Like, I'm doing so good. I feel financially stable. I feel mentally stable. And then you're maybe around someone who can challenge what you believe. You might feel that you're stable, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, until something happens, and then you're like, oh my God, maybe I'm not as stable as I thought I was. That's what I'm getting here. And someone could be reflecting on the fact that they're jealous when it comes to you, and it's kind of all consuming. And it's like this person can't help it, and they're doing the best that they can to become the version of themselves that they want to be. But there again is a very consuming energy of, but life seems easier for you. You seem like you get pushed down and you bounce back like this. So someone here could definitely be comparing where they're at in their journey to you. Hey guys, I want to take a quick break and say thank you to today's sponsor, Psychic Source. Psychic Source is one of the oldest and most trusted psychic services in the industry. Their journey began over 35 years ago. With Psychic Source, you are able to connect with a professional, gifted advisor, however you feel the most comfortable, whether this is text, video chat, or phone call. Their advisors are committed to hope, healing, and empowering you. And their commitment when it comes to professionalism and ethical standards sets them apart from their competitors. Each advisor on Psychic Source adheres to a comprehensive code of ethics, which will guarantee a positive and uplifting experience for every person seeking some sort of wisdom, clarity, or guidance. If you're not happy with your reading through Psychic Source, it will be absolutely free. That's one of the best things about Psychic Source. Not only do they have a 24/7 customer care that is not outsourced, but you also have a money-back guarantee. So let's say that you have a reading and you're not completely satisfied. You can reach out to that 24/7 customer care service and get your money-back guarantee. And I really enjoy Psychic Source. There's times where I feel confused, unsure. I need clarity. We all need clarity sometimes, including me. And Psychic Source can really come in and help me get connected back to my intuition. It's kind of like they say the things that I've always knew. They say the things that I knew deep down. I just needed someone to say it to me, to connect me back to my intuition. And that's where Psychic Source comes in. Again, with that money back guarantee, what do you have to lose? So today, guys, I actually have a link that's going to be in the description, in the comment section, and actually on the screen. And with this link specifically, you can get 40 minutes with Psychic Source for only $19.80. Now that is a $240 value. And another good part about this, guys, is let's say you get an advisor with your 40 minutes and you don't really mesh with that advisor, you can hold off, use 10 minutes with that advisor, decide, okay, this isn't the session for me. You can cut that session down and take your 30 minutes that you have, that you've done paid your $19.80 with, and use it on a different advisor. So that's one of the best things about Psychic Source is they really do give the client, the customer, the ability to be completely satisfied. So guys, again, if you would like to check it out, I have a link in the description, in the comment section, and on the screen. And if there is a code to use, I will have that down there as well. So again, guys, 40 minutes for only $19.80. If you would like to jump on that with your money back guarantee, You can find it down below. Thank you again, Psychic Source, for sponsoring today's video. And thank you guys for being subscribers, for liking, commenting, sharing. Because of you, this is possible and these opportunities are being brought to the channel. So I can't say thank you enough. All right, let's get back to the reading. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be someone who's looking back on the past and wishing that they would have made different choices. So someone here is jealous over the choices that you've made and the choices that they've made. Why? Well, there's an energy here of, I wish I would have chose something different. You know, maybe this is a friend who decided to separate from a man or a woman. Maybe they got divorced. Maybe there was a breakup. And this could be that friend who's now comparing their life to yours. Okay, you're married. Maybe you have children. Maybe you're in a stable relationship. Maybe you're single and you're happy single. And this person kind of compares their own self. Well, I'm single, but I'm not happy. What am I doing wrong? Why does it seem like you enjoy it and I hate it? Again, this could be something as simple as, you know, maybe someone ended up going through a breakup or a divorce, and this person could be comparing their journey to yours. Well, I wish I could have had a healthy marriage. I wish I wasn't on the verge of divorce. This person's definitely looking at things from a very practical lens. What do I mean by that? Sometimes in life, when we look at things from a practical lens, we have that mindset of, I should have known better. Okay, let's be honest, let's be real. I don't care how old you are, you're not so mature that you're not going to make a bad choice. There's no such thing as not ever making a bad choice as an adult. And I think something that I'm picking up on in this reading specifically is the fact that this person feels that energy of, I know better. I'm old enough to know better. This could be someone who's in their 40s or their 50s. Maybe they're getting a divorce and it's bothering them. They're starting over where they feel that they should be the most comfortable in their life. They're starting over. And not only are they starting over and there's resentment and there's anger and there's sadness and there's grief, but then there's jealousy. Jealousy because they're now comparing their journey to your journey. And they're not realizing that their journey is very different. So you don't know that someone is around you that is so jealous of you that it's quite consuming. And it's honestly kind of taking a toll on this person's mental health. Why do you need to know this? There's going to be some sort of resting taking place here coming up. I am seeing an energy of this person always doing what's best for them, but always getting the crappy end of the stick. So have you ever met someone like that where you know that they're strategic? It's like you're dealing with someone who could always try to make sure that they're the winner, and then they always end up losing. And then they look at you and go, okay, but why is so-and-so winning? Why is it my friend that don't even try that hard is winning? Well, maybe your intentions are different. Maybe the way that you move is different. You have pure intentions. You're not doing it just for yourself. An example would be, this would be someone who would get something to simply benefit their self. You're the kind of person where you would get something and yeah, it would benefit you, but you want to share. And that's that jealousy energy. They kind of don't get it. Okay, give me a little bit more. This person could be having something here coming up, taking place that's going to feel like a setback. This person could be feeling like they're being backstabbed and betrayed. Yeah, something's about to happen here. Listen to your intuition. Yes, somebody here is not happy. Somebody here is having financial issues. Somebody here is not happy, which kind of makes sense. That's why they're comparing their own self to you. Okay, give me a little bit more. What do you need to know? If you... Hold on a second. What you need to know is that you're not going to be able to find any sense of clarity or truth to help move this forward because it doesn't make sense. Okay, so what I was about to ask is, what could you do to maybe nurture this relationship? Because let's be honest, let's be real. Sometimes in life, we have family members, we have friends, we have people that we want to date or we're romantically interested in, and they might really like us, but there might be parts of us that challenge them where they then, instead of seeing us as inspiration or seeing us as a helping hand, they see us as some sort of challenge to their success, challenge to their future. And what Spirit is telling you is that sometimes in life, people are jealous because they feel that they can never have that and they can never be that. And sometimes they will take that out on you. And what I'm saying here is that Spirit is telling you that you might notice here coming up that this person might not want to talk to you. This person might start kind of distancing themselves from you. You're going to start noticing a behavioral shift in this person if you already haven't. And what Spirit is saying is that if you're trying to get this to a place of peace, you're not going to get it to a place of peace because it's not going to be able to... If you're trying to get this to a place of peace, you're not going to be able to get it to a place of peace because it's going to take two. And this person's not willing to have the hard conversations. Now, again, whoever this person is in a moment of soul reflection. So they're trying to become a better version of them. But there is a sense of embarrassment. And it's like around other people, they're maybe able to lie. They're able to fake it till they make it. They're able to be the new version of them. But with you, there's some sense of embarrassment. So again, this could be a friend where you love them unconditionally. You know the good sides of them, the bad sides of them, the sides of them that nobody else knows and the sides of them that everybody knows. But this could also be a friend who's kind of embarrassed because they feel like they're making bad choices. They could be jealous over you, over your life. There could even be a sense of jealousy because they feel like your life is easy. But instead of being able to tell you, I compare myself to you and it's making it hard for this relationship to be nurtured because you show me everything that I'm not. You show me where I'm lacking, where I'm falling short. It's like this person can't do that. Because if they were able to have an open conversation, I feel like you would be able to tell this person, it's interesting that you think that because there's parts of you that I wish I could have. Your ability to just go with the flow. I don't have that ability. I wish I had that. But instead of this person being able to have that open dialogue where they take that power back from that jealousy, they're just kind of simmering in it. And what Spirit is telling me is that if this person is still in your life, you're going to notice here coming up that you're not going to be able to get to a place of peace or a place of stable ground because this person is not able when it comes to you. It's like they're doing great and then they come around you and you show them where they're falling short. This could be someone who's like, okay, for the first time in my life, I've been able to afford a vacation. Well, then you come in the room and you might say, yeah, we just came back from this place and we're going here next week. This person went from feeling like they were on top of the world. Oh my God, I finally have one vacation plan to now saying, great, I have one vacation plan. You're taking 6. Awesome. That's kind of what I'm saying. Okay. Now, what is this person supposed to be learning from this jealousy? So if this person does act foolish here coming up, whether it's being mean to you, ignoring you, being aloof, being distant, take it with a grain of salt, okay? You can't change how people act. You also can't change what they feel. If that's how this person feels, that's how they feel. This person needs to have, this person needs to have personal power and personal strength. It's like this person is scared. They're scared of being honest. They're scared of, it's like this person doesn't like feeling not enough. And I don't know why, but with you, they feel not enough. Whether it's romantically, as a friendship, this could be the kind of friendship where you take care of everything. And this person's not used to it and it's making this person uncomfortable. And you might notice issues in your friendship here coming up because of it. And it's like this person is going to have the strength and the courage to be honest with themselves. And if they're honest with themselves, it would tell them that this is showing them where they need to heal. You're showing them where they're not completely healed, where they feel like they're lacking. Yeah, but it's like this person's playing the victim to their reality. So this is what I'm going to say, and I'm going to wrap this up. You've got someone jealous over you. You've got someone in their jealous energy, and it's very consuming. And the reason this person is jealous is because they feel like they are a victim to their reality and that you are not a victim. They see you as someone where you're powerful. You're not scared of being the villain. You ain't no victim, okay? You're a survivor. That's how this person sees you. But when it comes to this person specifically, they have the tendency to be the victim. And I'm saying that this person is going to continue to be the victim. And I'm saying that this person is going to continue to they're not going to be satisfied. To be quite honest with you, it actually might get worse before it gets better. And I'm saying for some of you, if this is someone that's close to you, there's going to be something weighing out here coming up. There's going to be some sort of justice because this person's not learning their lesson. And I'm saying that they either might push you away or take it out on you. And I'm thinking what's going to end up taking place. Let me clarify just to make sure that I'm right. I'm thinking what's going to end up taking place is you're going to start protecting your energy from this person and being like, you know, I'm not a threat. But if you're going to treat me like a threat, then I'll make sure just to take myself away from you because I don't want you to feel that way. That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying that this person could have some sort of toxicity that they need to conquer or deal with, whether it's a mindset, a behavior, or both. Again, it could be playing the victim. Our choices get us our reality. So if you keep making the same choice over and over and over again, you're going to keep getting that same reality. Instead of this person being able to open up to you and say, listen, I see your life is inspiring. I see your relationship is inspiring. I see the way you parent as inspiring. Can you please teach me? Can you help me? This person is stuck in their pride and their ego and going, well, why do you deserve it? Why do you get it? Why are you so good at being a mom, being a dad, but I can't seem to grasp it? Because you're not willing to learn. I've always heard the most wise people in this world are the ones who will learn not from their own mistakes, but from others. And that's what I'm saying here. And it's like this person, they're not able to do that. And a lot of people are not. A lot of people will only learn from their own choices, their own mistakes. But a wise person will learn not just from their own choices and mistakes, but from others as well. And that's what I'm saying here. And that's the difference between you and whoever this is, okay? Yeah, I kick myself because I have the tendency of sabotaging relationships. Yeah, I think this is just a really complex relationship, to be honest with you. I think this person has a very hard lesson that they need to learn. And I think once they learn it, whoever this is, whether it's a family member, a friend, a lover, I think they're going to want to work on the relationship once they actually learn the lesson. So I'm going to leave it here. Bye, guys.